Welcome to Week 27 of the England Premier League predictions. Football fans, get ready for another thrilling weekend of Premier League action. Week 27 is here, and the stakes are higher than ever as teams fight for crucial points in the title race, European spots, and the relegation battle. Expect drama, surprises, and intense clashes as the league heats up. We've analyzed every fixture, broken down the key tactics, and provided expert predictions to help you stay ahead of the game. Will the top teams continue their dominance? Can the underdogs pull off shock victories? Stay tuned as we dive deep into every match. Don't forget to like, share, and comment your predictions below. Subscribe for more expert football insights and never miss an update. Match analysis: Brighton versus Bournemouth. This matchup between Brighton and Bournemouth is set to be a closely contested encounter, given both teams' current form and positions in the table. Brighton sits in 9th place with 40 points, boasting a solid record of 10 wins, 10 draws, and 6 losses. They have shown resilience in recent weeks, securing 3 wins in their last 5 matches, including victories over tough opponents. Bournemouth, on the other hand, is slightly ahead in 6th place with 43 points, having won 12, drawn 7, and lost 7. However, their recent inconsistency is notable, with a pattern of alternating wins and losses in their last 5 outings. Both teams have been relatively balanced in attack, with Brighton scoring 42 goals and Bournemouth netting 44. While defensively, Brighton has conceded 38 compared to Bournemouth's 30. Given their close positioning in the standings, this match will be crucial for both teams in the race for European qualification. Tactical breakdown: Brighton is expected to play with their usual possession-based approach, controlling the midfield and building up patiently from the back. Their ability to create scoring chances through quick transitions and overlapping fullbacks will be key in breaking down Bournemouth's solid defense. Defensively, Brighton must remain compact and avoid leaving space for Bournemouth's attacking players, who can capitalize on counterattacks. Bournemouth, in contrast, will likely adopt a more pragmatic approach, focusing on defensive solidity while looking to exploit Brighton's high defensive line through quick breaks. With a slightly better defensive record, they may try to frustrate Brighton by sitting deep and relying on fast wingers to break forward when opportunities arise. Set pieces could also be a crucial factor, as both teams have defenders capable of making an impact in aerial battles. Match prediction: based on the current form and standings, Brighton's home advantage and attacking consistency give them a strong chance of securing a positive result. While Bournemouth has been slightly better in terms of points, the inconsistency in recent matches suggests they might struggle to maintain control over Brighton's attacking pressure. Given Brighton's ability to bounce back after defeats and their solid performances in recent games, they are likely to come away with either a win or draw in this encounter. Match analysis: Crystal Palace versus Aston Villa. Crystal Palace and Aston Villa face off in what promises to be a competitive match based on their current league standings. Aston Villa sits in 8th place with 42 points, having won 11, drawn 9, and lost 7 in 27 matches. Their recent form has been inconsistent, with 3 draws, 1 loss, and 1 win in their last 5 matches. Meanwhile, Crystal Palace is positioned 13th with 33 points, recording 8 wins, 9 draws, and 9 losses. They have shown mixed results in their last 5 outings, alternating between wins and losses. Offensively, Aston Villa has scored 39 goals but conceded 41, showing vulnerability at the back. Crystal Palace, in comparison, has struggled in attack with just 31 goals scored, though their defense has been slightly more solid with 32 goals conceded. With Aston Villa aiming to push further up the table and Crystal Palace looking to maintain stability, this encounter is expected to be tightly contested. Tactical breakdown: Aston Villa will likely employ a structured approach, focusing on ball retention and quick transitions. Their attacking play revolves around breaking through defensive lines with swift passing, while their fullbacks play an essential role in providing width. However, defensive organization will be crucial, as their negative goal difference, -2, indicates occasional lapses at the back. They must ensure they do not allow Crystal Palace space to exploit, especially in wide areas. Crystal Palace, on the other hand, will rely on their defensive discipline while looking to capitalize on counterattacks. Given their struggles in front of goal, they may focus on set-piece situations to find a breakthrough. Their defensive approach will aim to absorb pressure from Aston Villa while trying to exploit any gaps left in transition. The midfield battle will be key, as Villa's ability to control possession could determine the flow of the game. Match prediction: Aston Villa, despite their inconsistent form, has the edge in this matchup due to their superior position in the table and attacking capabilities. While Crystal Palace has shown resilience in recent games, their lack of offensive firepower could hinder their chances against Villa's more balanced approach. Given the circumstances, Aston Villa is likely to secure at least a draw, if not a win, in this encounter. Match analysis: Wolves vs Fulham. Wolves and Fulham meet in a crucial match, with both teams having contrasting league positions and ambitions. Wolves are currently struggling in 17th place with just 22 points, having won 6, drawn 4, and lost 16 in their 26 matches. Their recent form has been inconsistent, with 2 wins and 3 losses in their last 5 outings. Fulham, on the other hand, sits comfortably in 10th place with 39 points, having won 10, drawn 9, and lost 7. They have shown a mix of results in their recent fixtures, securing 3 wins and 2 losses in their last 5 matches. Fulham has scored 38 goals while conceding 35, making them a relatively balanced side. Wolves, however, have defensive frailties, having conceded 54 goals despite scoring 36. Given Wolves' precarious league position, they will be desperate to secure points to move away from the relegation zone, making this a high-stakes encounter. Tactical breakdown: Wolves are expected to take a cautious but aggressive approach, knowing they need a positive result to improve their survival hopes. They are likely to focus on defensive compactness while looking for opportunities to exploit Fulham's backline on the counterattack. Given their struggles in defense, they must remain disciplined and avoid leaving gaps for Fulham's attacking players to exploit. A physical midfield battle will be key, as Wolves must ensure they limit Fulham's ability to dictate play. Fulham, in contrast, will look to control possession and build attacks patiently. Their balanced attack and midfield creativity will be crucial in breaking down Wolves' defensive setup. However, they must be wary of Wolves' counter-attacking threats, especially if they commit too many players forward. With Wolves fighting for survival, Fulham must be defensively solid and avoid any lapses that could give their opponents an opening. Match prediction: despite Wolves' struggles, their desperation for points and home advantage could play a crucial role in securing a positive result. Fulham, while the stronger side based on league standings, has shown inconsistency, which Wolves could take advantage of. Given Wolves need to fight for every point, they are likely to secure at least a draw, if not a win, in this encounter. Match analysis: Chelsea vs Southampton. Chelsea faces Southampton in a match where both teams find themselves at opposite ends of the table. Chelsea currently sits in 7th place with 43 points, having won 12, drawn 7, and lost 7 in 26 matches. Their recent form has been inconsistent, with 2 wins and 3 losses in their last 5 games. They have been strong offensively, scoring 48 goals while conceding 36. Southampton, on the other hand, is struggling at the bottom of the table in 20th place with only 9 points. They have won just 2 games, drawn 3, and lost a staggering 21 matches. Their biggest weakness has been their defense, conceding 61 goals while scoring just 19, the lowest in the league. With Chelsea pushing for a European spot and Southampton fighting against relegation, this game heavily favors the home side. Tactical breakdown: Chelsea will likely dominate possession and dictate the tempo of the game. Their attacking approach will focus on exploiting Southampton's fragile defense with quick transitions and aggressive pressing. Given Southampton's defensive struggles, Chelsea's attacking players will have opportunities to break through and create multiple goal-scoring chances. Defensively, Chelsea must ensure they do not allow Southampton to gain confidence, especially through set pieces or counterattacks. Southampton, meanwhile, will aim to stay compact and defend in numbers to avoid another heavy defeat. They may rely on long balls and quick breaks to catch Chelsea off guard. However, their poor scoring record and defensive vulnerabilities suggest they will struggle to contain Chelsea's attacking threat. If they fail to stay disciplined at the back, Chelsea could easily take control of the game early on. Match prediction: Chelsea is the clear favorite in this fixture due to their superior squad, league position, and attacking strength. Southampton's poor defensive record and lack of goal-scoring threat make it unlikely for them to cause an upset. Chelsea is expected to secure at least a draw, if not a comfortable win, in this encounter. Match analysis: Brentford vs Everton. Brentford and Everton are set to face off in a match that could have significant implications for both teams. Brentford currently sits in 11th place with 37 points, having won 11, drawn 4, and lost 11 in their 26 matches. Their recent form has been inconsistent, with 3 wins and 2 losses in their last 5 matches. They have been fairly productive in attack, scoring 47 goals while conceding 42, making them a team capable of both scoring and leaking goals. Everton, on the other hand, sits in 14th place with 31 points, having won 7, drawn 10, and lost 9 matches. Their recent form has been impressive, with 2 wins and 3 draws in their last 5 matches. They have struggled offensively, scoring just 29 goals in 26 matches, but their defense has been slightly more solid compared to Brentford, conceding 33 goals. Everton's resilience and ability to grind out results will be crucial in this match, as they aim to move further away from the relegation zone. Tactical breakdown. Brentford is expected to take an attacking approach, utilizing their goal-scoring ability to break down Everton's defense. Their tendency to play aggressively and push forward could be a double-edged sword, as it may leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. Brentford's defense, which has conceded 42 goals, will need to remain disciplined against Everton's structured approach. Everton, in contrast, will likely focus on defensive solidity and controlling the midfield battle. They will rely on their organized defense to absorb pressure and look for opportunities to strike on the counter. Given their lower goal tally, they must be clinical with any chances they create. Everton's recent unbeaten run suggests they can hold their ground against an attacking side like Brentford, making this a tightly contested fixture. Match prediction. While Brentford has home advantage and attacking potential, Everton's strong defensive structure and unbeaten run in recent matches give them a good chance to earn a positive result. Given their recent form and ability to grind out results, Everton is expected to secure at least a draw, if not a narrow victory, in this encounter. Match analysis. Tottenham versus Manchester City. Tottenham and Manchester City are set to clash in a crucial fixture, with both teams looking to improve their standing. Tottenham currently sits in 12th place with 33 points, having won 10, drawn 3, and lost 13 of their 26 matches. They have scored 53 goals, showing their attacking strength, but their defense has been inconsistent, conceding 38 goals. Their recent form is mixed, with 3 wins and 2 losses in their last 5 matches. Manchester City, on the other hand, is in 4th place with 44 points from 26 matches. They have won 13, drawn 5, and lost 8, scoring 52 goals and conceding 37. Their recent form has been unstable, with 2 wins and 3 losses in their last 5 games. Despite their attacking prowess, City's inconsistency in defense has cost them valuable points. Tactical breakdown. Tottenham will look to take advantage of their attacking efficiency, using their goal-scoring ability to trouble Manchester City's defense. They are expected to play a counter-attacking style, exploiting City's defensive vulnerabilities while being mindful of their defensive shape to avoid leaving gaps. Tottenham must remain compact at the back to withstand City's attacking threats. Manchester City will likely dominate possession and play with a high-pressing system. Their approach will focus on breaking down Tottenham's defense with quick passing and movement. However, City's recent defensive struggles could be an issue against Tottenham's attack. If Tottenham can absorb pressure and hit on the break, they stand a strong chance of getting a result. Match prediction. Given Tottenham's ability to score goals and City's defensive inconsistencies, this match could go either way. While Manchester City has the quality to win, Tottenham's recent attacking form and the potential for counter-attacking opportunities make them capable of securing at least a draw. Expect a competitive match, with Tottenham taking a point or possibly edging out a win. Match analysis. Manchester United versus Ipswich Town. Manchester United and Ipswich Town face off in a match where both teams aim to turn around their disappointing campaigns. Manchester United currently sits in 15th place with 30 points from 26 matches, having won 8, drawn 6, and lost 12. Their attack has struggled, scoring only 30 goals, while their defense has been leaky, conceding 37 goals. Their recent form has been poor, with 3 losses, 1 win, and 1 draw in their last 5 matches. Ipswich Town, on the other hand, is in deep trouble, sitting in 18th place and inside the relegation zone. With only 17 points from 26 matches, they have won just 3 games, drawn 8, and suffered 15 losses. Their defense has been a major weakness, conceding 54 goals, while their attack has been one of the weakest in the league, scoring just 24 goals. Their recent form is alarming, with 4 losses and 1 draw in their last 5 matches. Tactical breakdown. Manchester United will look to dominate possession and control the tempo of the game. Given Ipswich defensive struggles, United will likely play an attacking game, pressing high and using width to stretch Ipswich backline. However, their own defensive vulnerabilities mean they need to be cautious against counterattacks. Ipswich Town will likely play a defensive game, sitting deep and looking to frustrate Manchester United. Their best chance of getting a result will come from set pieces and fast counterattacks. However, With their poor goal-scoring record and defensive frailties, they will have to be extremely disciplined to avoid another loss. Match prediction. Despite their struggles, Manchester United has a quality advantage over Ipswich Town. Given Ipswich's poor form and defensive issues, Manchester United is expected to secure at least a draw, if not a much-needed win. A victory for United would help them gain momentum, while a draw would be a disappointing result against a relegation-threatened side. Match analysis. Nottingham Forest vs Arsenal. Nottingham Forest and Arsenal face off in a crucial match, with both teams looking to strengthen their positions in the league. Nottingham Forest sits in third place with 47 points from 26 matches, having won 14, drawn 5, and lost 7. Their attack has been solid, scoring 44 goals, but their defense has shown vulnerability, conceding 33 goals. However, their recent form has been inconsistent, with 2 wins and 3 losses in their last 5 matches. Arsenal, on the other hand, is in second place with 53 points from 26 matches, winning 15, drawing 8, and losing only 3 games. They have been strong defensively, conceding just 23 goals, while scoring 51. Their recent form has been relatively strong, with 3 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss in their last 5 matches. Arsenal will aim to maintain their Champions League qualification spot with a positive result. Tactical breakdown. Nottingham Forest will likely adopt a balanced approach, looking to capitalize on counterattacks and set pieces. Their home form has been crucial to their success this season, and they will aim to use their physicality and pressing to disrupt Arsenal's rhythm. Defensively, they must stay compact and avoid giving Arsenal too much space in midfield. Arsenal, known for their structured build-up play, will look to dominate possession and create chances through quick passing and movement. Their strong defensive record will be key in handling Nottingham Forest counterattacks. Arsenal will focus on breaking down Nottingham Forest's defense by using width and exploiting spaces behind the fullbacks. Match prediction. Arsenal's overall quality and solid defensive structure make them the favorites in this match. However, Nottingham Forest's ability to perform well at home means this could be a tough challenge for Arsenal. A win or draw for Arsenal is the most likely outcome, as they look to maintain their strong position in the table. Match analysis. Liverpool vs Newcastle. Liverpool, sitting at the top of the table with 64 points from 27 matches, has been dominant throughout the season. With 19 wins, 7 draws, and just 1 loss, they have been the most consistent side in the league. Their attack has been lethal, scoring 64 goals, while their defense has been solid, conceding only 26 goals. Their recent form is strong, with 3 wins and 2 draws in their last 5 matches. Newcastle, currently in 5th place with 44 points from 26 matches, has had a decent season with 13 wins, 5 draws, and 8 losses. They have scored 46 goals but conceded 36, indicating some defensive vulnerabilities. Their recent form has been inconsistent, with 2 wins and 3 losses in their last 5 games. Facing the league leaders away from home will be a tough challenge for them. Tactical breakdown. Liverpool will look to dominate possession and control the tempo of the game. Their attacking play, built around quick transitions and pressing, will be key in breaking down Newcastle's defensive line. Defensively, Liverpool's solid structure will be focused on nullifying Newcastle's counterattacks and set-piece threats. Newcastle, on the other hand, will likely play with a compact defensive shape, looking to absorb pressure and hit Liverpool on the counter. They will rely on their attacking threats to capitalize on any gaps in Liverpool's high defensive line. Their midfield must stay disciplined to disrupt Liverpool's build-up play and prevent them from creating clear-cut chances. Match prediction. Liverpool's overall quality, home advantage, and consistent form make them the favorites in this matchup. While Newcastle is a competitive side, their defensive frailties could be exploited by Liverpool's relentless attack. A win or draw for Liverpool is the most probable outcome as they look to strengthen their grip on the top of the table. Match analysis. West Ham United vs Leicester City. West Ham United, currently in 16th place with 30 points from 26 matches, has struggled for consistency this season. With 8 wins, 6 draws, and 12 losses, they have shown flashes of quality but have been vulnerable defensively, conceding 47 goals while scoring only 30. Their recent form has been concerning, with 3 losses, 1 draw, and just 1 win in their last 5 matches. However, playing at home against a struggling Leicester side presents a crucial opportunity to gain valuable points. Leicester City, sitting in 19th place with just 17 points from 26 matches, is deep in the relegation zone. They have managed only 4 wins, 5 draws, and 17 losses, with a poor goal difference of -34 due to conceding 59 goals while scoring just 25. Their form is equally poor, with 4 losses and only 1 win in their last 5 games. This makes them one of the weakest teams in the league, and they will be desperate to salvage points to avoid relegation. Tactical breakdown. West Ham will likely adopt a balanced approach, looking to control possession while being cautious at the back. Given Leicester's defensive weaknesses, they may apply high pressing to force errors and capitalize on counterattacks. Defensively, West Ham must improve their organization to avoid conceding easy goals, especially from set pieces. Leicester will likely play a compact defensive game, trying to frustrate West Ham and hit them on the counter. Their midfield will need to be disciplined to disrupt West Ham's passing lanes and create opportunities on the break. However, with their defensive vulnerabilities, they will struggle to contain sustained pressure from the home side. Match prediction. West Ham, despite their inconsistent form, has the advantage over a struggling Leicester side. Playing at home, they have a strong chance of securing a result, especially against a Leicester team that has been leaking goals. Given the current standings and form, a win or draw for West Ham is the most likely outcome. That's a wrap for Week 27 Premier League predictions. What a week of football it's going to be, with exciting matchups, intense battles, and unpredictable moments ahead. Week 27 is set to deliver top-tier entertainment. As the race for glory, European spots, and survival intensifies, every point counts. We've broken down the key matches, analyzed the tactics, and given our best predictions. Now it's your turn. Drop your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. Who do you think will win? Who will surprise us this week? Let's get the debate going. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more expert football analysis and predictions. Stay tuned for next week's breakdown, and enjoy the football.